No.
Sounds like the computer's going to overheat. You hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so foggy again?
Probably because your computer's dirty. Camera. Ew.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to knock the thing over.
What thing?
This.
Can I fix that in something?
Yes, you can by putting this here.
All right.
I am super uncomfortable.
What else is new?
Well,
And there's a dog
freaking
here.
Dog is
We got a
sitting on
dog
me.
here. Look, you guys want to see a dog?
Oh, okay. You got my hand stuck.
We have a special guest dog.
Oh, she's not a special guest dog. She's just our dog.
Just our dog. Thank you, Anthony. It's the
Thanks,
birthday
Anthony.
show. Why does it sound like the computer's going to explode?
Thank you. I don't know. It's not too hot. It's just the fan running.
Should I close
Cooling
some
off
other
the
stuff out or
processor.
something? Here, we got to close this out. That's probably some of it.
Can you
Like that.
hold this one?
Yeah, you bet.
Thanks.
Welcome in, everyone.
Move your arm.
Okay. Jody's going to get comfortable since you guys are joining us in bed. What's up, Mark?
Oh, my
Thank
God.
you very much for the happy birthdays. Good morning to you in Thailand. And thank you very much for the nice compliment.
What?
You said happy birthday. And to
Thank
the best
you. I
couple I
didn't
know.
see that part.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, so this
Very
is the
kind.
birthday episode. Jody's birthday was on Tuesday. Mine was on Sunday. We both turned 37.
That's right.
As people started to file in, I thought we'd make the theme of the night birthdays. So we'll talk about our birthdays. And people can share some of their memorable birthdays. Our son Mike is here, and he's already asking for feet pics.
What? Oh. Mm-mm.
I think we're going to avoid feet pics this week, hopefully. If you want to get the feet pics, you got to go to the special page. Am I right?
That's right. You got to pay for it. No more free stuff.
No more free stuff. Nice. Oh, Mark's birthday was the 20th.
Nice. Happy birthday.
What's up, Jason? Thanks for joining us. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. If you are here, please hit the like button. That'll bring some more people in. We have some business to take care of first here.
Okay.
Because we got some things to talk about. So Anthony said congrats on the 1-year pod.
That's right.
We finished season 1 of the podcast. So if you're not familiar with the podcast, that comes out on Wednesdays. Wednesday at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. If you search for Raising the Nuts, anywhere you listen to podcasts, Apple, Stitcher, iTunes, Apple and iTunes is the same thing. Apple, Stitcher, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Podbean,
Spotify.
all those places you can hear the podcast. And we talk about a bunch of fun things in there. But if you have never listened to the podcast, that episode that we did this week is the season 1 finale. We did a bunch of highlights from season 1. Gives you kind of good idea of what the podcast is like. And for season 2, we're going to up our game a bit, right?
That's the plan.
We're going to market the podcast a little bit more, try to get it out there a little bit more. And hopefully, if you guys enjoy it, then share it with your friends and give us a review on those places. That would help us out quite a bit. So yeah, and then obviously with the live stream that we do here every Thursday night, you can click the like button for us. That helps other people, brings other people into the live stream as well. You have anything else to say about that?
No. Because of all the all the activities that just took place this week, this is not water.
All right.
It's a celebratory drink.
Celebratory
not
drink.
Water. It looks like water, but it's actually root beer. You'd never guess it, right? Because it's clear. But it's root beer and vanilla rum.
Root beer and vanilla rum. All right. Yeah, Mark, I hope you had a happy birthday as well on the 20th. And yeah, we had some pretty good birthdays. What's up, Lance? Hope you're doing okay in Canada.
For being quarantined.
Yeah. What's up, Ryan? Birthday roast or rebound? You can do either one. If you guys
really enjoyed the roast.
If you guys want to roast us or give us some positive feedback too, that's great. What's up, Pan? How's it going? Ben Adler, thank you very much for $1.99. Have we been partying all week?
No. This is the most partying I've done.
Yeah, right. No partying for me either. So Jason said, was thinking of getting a tattoo for my firstborn.
My firstborn.
Either of you get any ink done for any of your kids?
Yes, we both do. But these can't even talk. But in this thing here, there's flowers for each one of my kids' birthday months, birth month, whatever. And then like I have Trevor in here and stuff too, like my family members, but the kids are in here.
And then for mine, I have each of the kids is a different sugar skull here. So that one is, who's that one? That one's Cam. That one's Andrew. Oh, I just hit the camera. And this one is Ava. So they each have a different sugar skull with colors that they picked out. So yeah, it's pretty cool to get, tattoo that means something like that with your kids in it. Mm-hmm. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Good evening.
Don't worry, Matt. No feet tonight.
Jody on the. I think that was a different Matt. That was Matt Fritz.
Oh.
Yeah. This is
very
Matt
similar.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Yep. Jody on the Rumbo is going to be a good time. What's up, Daniel Kim? Best night of must-watch TV of the Savage podcast. This is the Savage live stream, Savage podcast. You know where to find that.
Just kidding.
I know. Regina George's in the house. We know what we're doing. With
nice.
I wanted to do a provocative thumbnail too, but you weren't in here to do it. So
what would you do?
I don't know. Have you in bed and like your head maybe,
Oh my God, really?
Like smiling. What's up, Dizzy Nikki? How's it going? 90% rum, 10% root beer?
No. Mostly root beer. There's rum. You can't even really taste it though, so I don't know. I can see it.
Should Ben get hammered for our birthdays? Yes.
Sure.
Yes, you should. Does Andrew have a power wheel?
You have the light in a weird
Okay,
spot.
so move it. Does Andrew have a power wheel? No, Andrew does not have a power wheel. Andrew does do a lot of Mario Kart driving, though, for sure. What's up, Sean? How's it going?
It's gonna get dark.
It's dark for a second. We're going to fix this. How's it going, Sean? Driving the UPS truck through Florida. Wanted to tune in before heading back to Cincinnati for the weekend. Sean, I hope you're doing well. We read your review on the podcast 2 weeks ago, I think it was it? Okay. But thank you very much for that review, Sean. That means a lot to us. And for being with us from day one, man. Really appreciate it. And hopefully you're doing well and stay safe on the roads down there. What's up, Jay? Who's the beauty next to me? That is Jody.
Freaking bed is covered in quarters because that's how your daughter paid for something today.
This is Jody. She's awesome. Oh, what else?
We just met earlier today.
Yeah.
We're hanging out here in bed. Seemed like a nice guy. So
yeah, I like Daniel's two-tabling. He's got us on one screen and Brad and Andrew on the other screen.
Nice.
Yeah, I was tuning into them for a little bit before.
I know. I heard it.
Yeah. All right, so guys, the theme for tonight, we're going to talk about birthdays. Since it's our birthday, so we're going to share some of our birthday experiences. And if you guys want to ask any questions or have any other ideas for things to talk about, or you guys have stories from your birthdays, feel free to share them in the chat. What's up, Michael? Thank you very much. I am very, very much older than Jody. Much more mature by 2 days. 2 days older. Both 37. Mine's the 26th. Jody's the 28th. Good to see that you're not topless tonight.
So 2 things here.
Yes.
First, why is it good to see?
Yeah.
So just that. And second, have I ever been topless on this stream?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Ryan, good decision. You got to ditch Brad and Andrew for us. They're losers. Just kidding. Love them. Matt, did we go for a walk today or watch the airplanes? We went for a walk today in the woods. Mm-hmm. It was very, very hot here today.
Yeah, so we stuck in the shade. I cannot stop touching my hair.
Okay. You want me to hold your hands down? Should we tie your hands up in honor of this stream? No? All right. 21st birthday stories first. That's what Ryan asked for. Okay, you want to go with yours? Do you know what you did?
Yes.
Okay.
It was really lame, though. So.
Okay, really lame.
I didn't even want to go out on my 21st birthday. My brother made me because he's older, and he said that he had to use my birthday as an excuse for him to go out. So we just went to bars in Philly that he liked, and some that he didn't like. We went to some other ones. That was really it. It was just like my brother, my sister-in-law, my cousin, kid that I was dating at the time.
Loser.
Mm-hmm. And some other, I think some of my brother's friends may have went out. I don't know. I didn't even want to do it. I didn't really drink when I was 21, so.
So you didn't get hammered drunk or anything?
I might have, but like I just didn't care about going out necessarily. So right. I don't have a fun story. Sorry.
Okay. For mine, all right, let's catch up on these real quick, and I'll tell you mine in a second. Daniel was saying it looked like you were topless a few weeks ago.
Yes, I had a tube top on.
Yeah. 42 degrees here, 107.6. Is that? I'm assuming that's a different.
Is that Celsius?
Yeah. 42 degrees Celsius and 107.6 Fahrenheit.
107.
That would be really hot.
Was not that hot here today.
Yeah, Florida has to be awful right now.
Did have a heat index of 105 here today.
Matt said, glad I didn't miss the topless episode. Immediately sets a notification alarm. Okay, we'll answer that one next, Daniel. I'm going to tell you my 21st birthday story. So my aunt had a condo in Margate, which if you've heard my poker story before, it's where I ended up staying after I graduated college when I started to play poker for a living in 2005. But we turned 21 in 2004, and for my birthday, she let me go down there. She wasn't there, and bring some friends down there. It's right outside of Atlantic City in Margate, and so obviously I had all kinds of alcohol at the condo. So we were up on the rooftop deck, and we were drinking mind erasers that we made.
What's in that?
I don't remember. It was just awful.
I feel like that's something that actually tastes good.
We drank, I don't know what it was, but we drank a lot of them. And then we went to the Sands, which no longer exists. Jody and I actually watched the Sands get imploded or whatever when it happened. But we went there, and they had these huge drinks that had a shot in them of 151. And I drank 2 of them. And then we went back to the... I don't even know what happened after that. Like, we went to a bunch of different places in AC, gambled a lot, probably lost a lot of money, I don't even remember. And then I didn't have a lot of money to lose, though. And then went back to the condo and passed out somewhere, probably threw up. That was my 21st birthday. So sounds like a pretty typical one. Mine wasn't as wild, though, because all of my close friends, like my group of 4 or 5 really close friends, all turned 21 before I did. But we had fake IDs, so their 21st birthdays were wild. Like we were crazy. But yeah. All right, let's see. Mike was still in middle school. Our son was still in middle school in 2004. All right, what is the most piss drunk stupid thing?
That's not funny.
Me and you did.
A mind eraser is
okay, a mind eraser.
Unflavored vodka, and club soda. It's really not that big of a deal.
It feels like I wasn't what I was drinking then. It was something else.
Look, see, they look like this. They're called mind erasers.
Yeah, I feel like there was something else I was drinking then. I'm not sure. All right, what is the most piss drunk stupid thing we did to celebrate our birthdays as a couple?
Celebrate our birthdays as a couple.
There was one time we had a table at Borgata.
Yeah, but that was
at Murmur.
Are you talking about? That was my 30th birthday.
Yeah, your 30th birthday, we had a table at Murmur and drank a lot.
Yeah. And I say mine because for Trevor's 30th birthday, we celebrated with a surprise party like a week before.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was a bacon and beer birthday party. We should probably talk about that more.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I was like piss drunk at my birthday. That's the year that I may or may not have bit you. So maybe that could be.
Yep. What's up, Mike Trout? How's it going? Mike Trout is here, better late than ever, of course. All right, Ben said, I asked Andrew and Brad about the medium combo debacle, and Brad agrees that getting a medium combo is indeed dumb. Yes, there's no debacle there. It's just dumb. Do the right thing. Mine erasers definitely taste good. My 21st, I tried to do 21 shots, didn't make it, threw up in the Peconic Bay. Is it Peconic? Then called my mom to pick me up. That's rough. That's a rough one, Ryan. Spike that root beer with some 151.
There's rum in it. Why do you come on here and troll me? I thought we were like friendly.
All right, E-Donk's here, and yesterday was E-Donk's birthday also. So this is just the birthday celebrations.
That's right. We're birthday buds.
That's right. So Jason said on his 19th birthday, a friend lined up 3 shots of 121 proof. That's rough. What's up, Nadpo TTS3? How's it going? Hello.
Hello.
Mind Eraser equals coffee, liqueur, vodka, club soda. That's right. Yeah, pounding Mind Eraser. Yeah, they has to be. It has to crush you. So Edong wants to know if your 30th birthday was 14 years ago. JODI. Yeah, he showed up for more roasting.
Honestly, I don't know if you spell my name wrong because you're trolling me or just because you're the worst speller I've ever seen. So you tell me.
Yeah. So Daniel, yes, that was the time that she bit me. Was it drunken stupor or foreplay? Neither.
It was warning. I
It was a
warned
warning,
him
yeah.
and he wouldn't stop, so I bit him.
Sometimes it's gonna happen. She regrets it now.
No,
But-
I sure don't. You just made me shoot soda up my nose. I sure do not. I cannot speak. Don't regret it.
Luke, what's going on, Luke? He said he trolled Andrew again and give us a shout out on this live stream. Amazing. Have you tried the Bacardi rum aged 8 years?
No.
No?
No, I don't drink enough to do that. And I don't even like plain like this. You can even taste it in here. But it's definitely doing something. I noticed in one of the threads here that my BFF here that's trying to troll me asked me where my umbrella was in my drink. And I have nothing to say to that.
No comeback?
No, because I'm drinking this because there's no sugar in it. So,
I'll tell you, I had water in my mouth today when you said that he probably liked it in jail, and I spit it out because I was laughing so hard. That was really funny. What's up, Michael? Michael Ryder, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Where are we at? Up there, okay. Juiced Aces, what's up? Is the book you brought up in DGS form on Audible? I can't remember that all. Yes, it is. It's Lost Connections. It's available on Audible. Lost Connections by Johan Hari. Also, by the way, if you guys, anybody who wants, I'm going through, it's a book about depression and anxiety. So that's pretty relevant for our podcast. We do a lot of mental health stuff on the podcast. This is kind of our chill, be ridiculous live stream. On the podcast, we're a little more serious. But I actually listened to Lost Connections by Johan Hari, and then I read the whole book. Now I'm going back through it and taking notes on it. So if you wanted to receive my notes from each chapter, I'm going through each day and sending them out. I'm actually going to send out the first one tonight after this. Send me your email address either on Instagram or Twitter or somewhere, or you can just go to raisinnuts.com and sign up for the newsletter, and I'll send out the notes each day for that book. Jody, aka Mrs. Belvedere.
I don't get it. Like vodka?
Yeah.
Or is there I don't know.
Sean said he was at Harrah's in New Orleans and drank 5 Mind Erasers before 2-5 session. I'll never see that money again. That was probably a fun session though, right, Sean? Sean, do you get to play a lot of poker while you're on the road driving? Eric, Edog, I think Johnny Vibes is not under the covers. He's probably not here. He's probably maybe.
Is. I have him hiding on my side of the bed over here on the floor.
Johnny Vibes sounds like the nickname of a vibrator that you'd have.
That is what I call it.
What's your liquor of choice for cocktails?
I don't really have one, either vodka or rum. You don't have a liquor.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not.
Well,
I'm a
you
non-drinker
used to.
now. Yeah, I mean, I like bourbon and stuff like that. So I don't really make cocktail. Well, I guess a old fashioned is a cocktail. So
See,
yeah,
I don't
bourbon.
like. I don't like the taste of alcohol. So for me, it's got to be something that I have to be able to really hide it. So.
Talk about your post in the community for those who can't read. I am.
Is that you? You can't read. Can't
I'm
spell.
summarizing a book, Edonk. A book about depression and anxiety. What's up, Stephen? How's it going? Who's boring and plain? Not sure.
Me, because I'm Mrs. Belvedere.
Weak.
Whatever.
Ben said I was pretty drunk when I played with you at Maryland Live. You have footage on me hammered on your vlog. That is true. You held your own. You did fine, Ben. You're great.
I feel like, did we actually meet? I don't feel like we actually like spoke to each other.
Ben? Really?
Yeah, I don't. Well, maybe we did. If we did, Ben, just remind me. But I don't remember like actually. He wasn't there to meet me. He was there to meet you and them.
Yeah, but
or actually, he was there to meet them.
I think you took a picture of me and him for us.
That doesn't mean that I spoke.
Were you drinking that night too?
Probably.
Sean said I don't get to play as much as I would like. My schedule changed, but I get to play plenty on the weekend. Okay, cool, nice. All right, so other birthday stories. So for my 30th birthday, we were in Vegas. We were driving back from Vegas.
Yep.
On like July 16th.
That's Andrew's birthday. That was before he was born.
Yeah, and you had planned a surprise party.
The drink is empty.
Yeah, you had planned a surprise party for me on my 30th, and I went. The way I was out of the house was I went up to run a 10K. Was it a 10K? Yeah, 10K race in New York City in for cystic fibrosis. It was in Central Park. And I went up there, and then you had Dan drive me home, or whatever it was.
Yes, because it was.
Yep.
Because I said I didn't want to go up there because you're going to like New York or whatever, and I said I didn't want to go up there because we had just gotten home from our trip, and so that tipped you off because I never miss anything.
Right.
But I feel like it was a legitimate thing. You know, we drove across the country and we had to drive back, and we were only home for like a day or two.
Yeah, but we do that shit all the time.
Yeah, but we don't drive across the country. That was like way more extreme.
True. But yeah, so then I came home and there was people here from like all across the country.
Mm-hmm.
And
true.
It was a bacon and beer.
So many people in this house.
Yeah, it was a bacon and beer themed party. Because at the time, those were my two favorite things. Now, bacon's still my favorite. I like beer. I just don't get to drink anymore.
All the food was beer or bacon. We had like beer cheese dip or something, I think. The cupcakes were flavored with different, like there was a Guinness one. There was definitely something that had bacon on top. And plus they were decorated with different fast food restaurants on top, and I forget what else. I don't know. Did we put poker? We might have put some poker things on top, like suits or something. And I don't know. Oh, I think we did like maybe some sports teams, like the Sixers or something, and the Saints. So I tried to get like all your favorite things on top of the cupcakes, and then
I'm laughing at Ben.
And then plus the beer and bacon. So like we had like bacon jam. I mean, there was just so.
And you had everyone bring a 6-pack of their favorite beer.
So that we were supposed to judge it, and then I had this like a beer diffuser type thing as a prize. Although we never actually awarded the prizes, so I just gave the beer. Actually, one's in the basement, and I gave the other one to my brother.
And everyone, so everybody bought like a 6-pack of their favorite beer, and when everybody left, like we drank a lot of it, but there was still like 150 beers left or something.
There was 100 even.
Oh, was it?
I saw the picture. Yeah,
nice.
100 beers even were left over at the end.
All right. So yeah, that was an amazing time. So Ben said, let's see. I said, so Sean's on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You small talk. You're sitting right next to Trevor. You brought him Chilean sea bass.
Oh yes, that's
and you
right.
said he was a disgrace to the game.
I do remember getting him sea bass because I think I got Brad and Andrew food that night too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mike said the group of friends I go to Vegas with, one guy his first time got lost on the strip and called his wife hammered at 4 a.m. East Coast time, asking him how to find his hotel. He got a plane ticket back home the same day. Amazing. What's up, Fireman Scott? Fireman Scott in the building. How's it going, buddy?
Hi, Scott.
Mike Trout said your lipstick game is fire.
Oh, look. So this is what it was last week. It's the same one.
Oh, it's the same one?
So here it is. Remember, I couldn't find it. Cam found it for me. So here it is. Beach Casual. It's nude. I opted out of the horror red tonight.
Brian, I'll get to your question in a second, but we got to shout out Luke Leonard here with the $50 donation, $25 each. I'm out of here, but I hope you both have a great birthday, and always a pleasure to see you guys on live stream. Cheers.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you very much, Luke.
You're so
very
nice.
much appreciated. we will use it for something awesome. I'm not sure yet what it is, but something awesome. So Ryan, my time. So what happened was, it was July 20th, 2013, and it was the hottest day of the year. So hot.
God.
It was so hot and
I
humid
think, too.
that they were going to postpone the race completely, but then they decided that they would have it go on, but make it only 4 miles instead. And my, like, I hadn't like really trained well. Like I ran a decent amount, but like I wasn't in great shape, and we had just been in Vegas for 3 weeks and had been driving across the country and stuff. So I want to say that I did the 4 miles in like, what?
I'm reading.
I think I did the 4 miles in like, probably like average like a 10-minute mile or something, if I'm guessing, but I don't even remember.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But it was rough. Like, there were times as I was running where I was like, man, I don't even know if I can keep running because this air is so thick right now. And then after the race, we didn't hang around New York City. We ended up, my friend picked me up, and then we ended up stopping in New Brunswick. I went to college at Rutgers, so we stopped in New Brunswick and had barbecue at this new barbecue place that they had there that I'd never been to. What's up, Carl? Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Anthony bought nail polish last week.
Nice. You should buy Ella and Mila nail polish because it actually stays on. So, just a little tip.
Matt, I would use it for good bourbon, except for I'm not drinking anymore. So I haven't had anything to drink yet in 2020. But Jody can certainly use it for some good, what do you want, vodka or something?
No, we have vodka in the house.
Ben said Jody.
That's what I was laughing at.
Jody tried to fight me at the bar.
I definitely did not try to fight anybody at the bar.
Yeah, Ryan, the heat like that is rough. The longest race I've ever run was, I did the Broad Street run in Philly, which was 10 miles. Me and a poker friend, Pat, did it together. And I thought I'd breeze through it. Like, I could have gone longer. I could probably get it in a half marathon pretty easy at that time. That was...
You were running a lot then. I had to pick you up in the middle of Philly.
Oh, yeah. So I think it was like 2015.
You were like telling me where you were. I had to like keep going around the block. And...
Yeah. And then we went to a bar with his family after that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of missed, I don't really miss running too much, but I miss the feeling of like completing the race. Like, I really enjoy like that last half mile. We did a couple of 5Ks, and I always,
you would sign me up and not tell me.
Yeah.
And then you would just sign me up, and then you would say, oh, guess what? I signed us up for a 5K.
Yeah. Yeah, the medical tent has to be very busy on those days. I mean, it's just, the heat is just crazy. I don't know. I could see myself eventually, like, at some point doing some more runs and stuff like that when the world is normal again. I assume I'm not doing
28 minutes into this. I just saw
Charles. Yeah, Charles is here.
25 minutes behind.
Hey guys, guess what? So Charles is here. He's 25 minutes behind, but he's going to catch up with 2x speed. And Charles put out a new video today. Apparently, people release poker vlogs.
Was that
still.
Today? Wasn't it yesterday?
I don't know, yesterday or today. Nobody knows what
idea.
the difference is. I haven't watched it yet. I might not even watch it at all. Sorry, Charles. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably watch it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow while I'm waiting for action.
I assume it's poker. So
yeah, it's poker. You don't have any interest, right? If you want, you can just turn it on and then let the ads play through it. Let the ads play through it. Let it, yeah. Give them some good watch time.
Yeah,
you know,
I can do that.
You can give him some feedback. You know, tell him how he played his aces bad or whatever, and he probably doesn't care either anyway.
I should troll him because he decided he was not going to roast me, and then he came in the next day and did it instead.
Oh,
but I got him. I got him where it hurt.
I'll tell you what. I would quite enjoy hanging out with Ben and Anthony, watching them do shots.
I would quite enjoy hanging out with anyone outside of this house.
Sure.
Just anyone.
Anyone. All right, you got any other birthday stories? Any other memorable birthdays? I'll tell you what. Here's something I vowed for Jody because she loves her birthday. I could give two shits about my birthday. I don't need anything, whatever.
I do love my birthday.
But she loves her birthday. Her birthday sucked pretty bad the last few years. Normally, my game is pretty strong. Normally, I am like, normally it is. What are you shaking your head for?
You've had some really good ones, but it's been longer than 2 years that you've trailed
Damn.
off. I remember after Andrew was born, you took me to the mall and like had me pick out my gift and then took me back home again. You used to be like super duper amazing at gift giving. And then you were like, listen, I got this bitch now, so no need to like really do anything more. I know she's mine. We have 3 kids, you know.
How many years ago did you get the Louboutins?
It's my 30th birthday.
Oh, really? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I packaged those in a big ass TV box, and I wrote from Altoona.
Well, that was like the running joke for a long time before my birthday that we were going to go to Altoona, PA for my birthday. But you actually, I mean, you surprised me with all kinds of stuff, just like you did for our anniversary that one year.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'm lying because two birthdays ago, you did it again. You took me to Philly, and I was like, why?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Is he taking me to Philly? Why are we here?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying 2 years. Yes. He took me to Philly, and I was like, why are we here? I hate Philly. I have no idea why we're here. And then he took me to a restaurant that I couldn't really eat anything in because it was like all carbs. So I was really confused because now we're in Philly that I can't stand. And now we're eating at a restaurant where I can't eat anything. So I was like, what are we doing here? And as we were sitting to eat, I said, oh my God, Trevor, I forgot my wedding ring. And I never forget my wedding ring. Never. I always have it. So I was like, oh my God, I forgot my wedding ring. And I forget what our conversation was, but I was like really sad because we were going out that night and I wasn't going to have my ring. I said, all right, well, I'll just run into Express or something and I'll just buy a ring to put on my finger because I don't like not having a ring on. And we left dinner and then he said we have to go for a walk. So we walked and I was like, where are we going? Then he made me walk like forever. And I had super uncomfortable shoes on, like sandals or something, but they were really uncomfortable. I was like, where are we going? And then he walked me to Jeweler's Row and he bought me this ring right here.
There you go.
So it didn't matter that I forgot my ring because he was actually buying me a brand new wedding ring.
It was already
like
planned.
A full set. So this is like, I have my original, these are my original wedding bands here.
See, look at that great guy.
I forgot about this. So this and this are my original wedding bands. So he bought me this new wedding set and then I just put my original bands around it. So that was 2 years ago. So that was nice.
Let's see. Okay. So Daniel, for his 34th, was in Cleveland for Yankees and Indians, pounding $9 frozen Long Island iced teas, spiking with Jack Daniels, getting kicked out of the game in third inning. Buy $10 ticks and sneak back in. Nice. That sounds like a good 34th birthday. Do I watch Ben Deitch's poker vlog? No, I don't.
I've never heard that name before.
I know he is. I just have like I think I've watched maybe a few. It's just maybe it's too much poker for me. I don't.
Oh my God!
What'd you just do? I don't. Most of the vlogs that I watch, I don't watch it for the poker as much as like the creativity. So like I like Jamin's, I like Andrew, and like I'll watch Brad's, but mostly because his are really short, and.
That's real nice.
What?
I'll watch Brad's, but because they're short.
Right. I don't want to watch poker hands
he doesn't see this.
He doesn't care. I don't want to watch poker hands for a half hour. I don't really care about poker hands. Like if you include other things other than poker, then I'm probably going to watch it. You know?
This is now just root beer.
No, why don't you get some alcohol in it?
Because I've already had 2 and I feel like I need to be intelligent and stop there.
All right. I failed you, Ryan. Let's see. Okay, to cash out, do you need an actual address outside the U.S. or just being there? Okay, I don't know about GG, but if you were on like WSOP, you could just cash out. So I don't know if it's the same for that or not.
What?
I'm laughing at their conversation here. Honestly. So then Daniel passed out in a friend's SUV with Bud. He was driving. We pulled over on highway. Think we were going to jail. Cops checked to see if car is stolen. Asked if we know why they were stopped. They say no. He asked us to drive with lights on at night. Friend and I avoided Cleveland jail that night. Nice. All right. Anthony's thinking of doing Xmas shopping in August to not have to sweat these holidays. Challenge? He's going to try to do Christmas shopping in August.
Sure. I would love to have my shopping done in August. It's never going to happen, though.
It's stupid. Christmas is stupid.
Shut up.
What's the best non-gift gift Trevor ever got you?
What the hell does that mean?
Like, I'm assuming he means like, you mean like a non, what's it called?
Like a non-material?
Yeah.
The Mother's Day video that he made for me with the kids.
So I made like a 45-minute video where each day, so it was for Mother's Day, and I think it was at the start of the new year, maybe. I did it. So from the start of the new year until Mother's Day, every single day, I had each kid say something that they liked about you or something, right?
Yes, every day it was a new clip of one of the kids, because it was just girls, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Each day they would say something that they loved about me.
And that was like 45 minutes long.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to do a live stream toasted? I mean, you kind of have before.
Toasted? No, not toasted.
But not like just wasted?
Like really drunk? No, probably not, because I don't really want to get really drunk anymore.
Carl wants to know if we'll be singing Andrew Polk versus Andrew Negreanu video. That's actually a pretty good
nice
idea, Carl. Might have
hilarious.
to bring it back for that.
Although I can't do the faux hawk anymore because Andrew's hair is so freaking long and he won't cut it.
Well, he might not have a faux hawk anymore. I don't know. We got to check Doug's hair. I mean, Daniel looks different now than he did before too.
I'm gonna have to like draw some little tiny muscles on.
All right, tomorrow I'm gonna have to start writing the script. You might have spurred the idea, Carl. Yeah. So Matt, the kind of vlogs I like, I like watching Jamin because he's so creative and he does something different each time, and he's just kind of goofy. And I like watching Andrew's because they're just pretty. He's got pretty vlogs, like they're aesthetically pleasing, and I can see like the mastermind behind his work. And then like I don't really watch too much poker stuff, to be honest with you. Like I really like Casey Neistat, so if I watch any other vlog types, it's going to be something like that. What other YouTube stuff do I watch? Nothing really anymore.
I watch The Stripper.
Yeah, Jody watches a stripper vlog. I feel like I watched YouTube and listened to podcasts more when the world was normal, which doesn't really make that much sense because my life isn't that much different now. Like, I definitely have way less podcast time now because before I would listen to it at the gym and stuff like that, or like just driving, taking kids places and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I
used to listen when I would go grocery shopping, like the way there. It's like a 25-minute ride there, and then back. Yeah. I would listen.
Yeah. So I don't really watch YouTube that much. Like I don't consume much content at all. I listen to DJF's sessions every day, which is a podcast, which is great. You guys should listen to that. And I listen to our podcast that we do,
of course,
because you have to listen to your own work to see, if you enjoy it.
I only listen to it when Trevor turns it on. I don't listen to it. Well, I listen to it when I edit it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's different though. You listen back while you edit it.
Yeah, but I don't listen to it otherwise.
Yeah, like I used to listen to, I would listen to the vlogcast, the Software Y vlogcast every week. I listened to the Rake a little bit. I'd listen to all the Grid episodes. Like I consumed a lot of poker podcast content. I listened to Tells.
Yeah, Tells. I listen to, I always just listen to Bulletproof Radio, which is really boring for most people because it's like all medical stuff, but I enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess, I don't really watch much YouTube at all. No.
I love the strippers vlog. I think it's the greatest thing ever. She actually has like 2 that I haven't watched yet that I need to catch up on.
I gotta, Mark, I do feel that way about Christmas, but I gotta reprogram myself this year to not ruin it for Jody because she also loves Christmas so much. And
well, I love it, and also we have kids.
Yeah, true. Ryan says shopping for Christmas now doesn't make sense. Might get canceled like everything else. That's true.
No,
Carl,
Christmas will never get canceled. You're still going to be in your house with your family, unless you live alone.
Carl said we just need 2 tank tops for Andrew for the two rules.
He has one tank.
Yeah. Other than poker vlogs, Matt, Matthew, the only ones I watch Casey Neistat, and that's it.
You gotta watch the stripper.
And yeah, what was the stripper's name?
Christina
Villegas or something like that.
Yeah, Christina Villegas.
Yeah. Let's see. Carl said, personally need to see Andrew DiPaolo freaking out in front of a Whole Foods. That would be pretty funny too. I like that. Oh yeah, I missed your question. Sorry, Ben. But Ben wants to know if we're going to rip bong hits at the next meetup game. I will not be ripping a bong hit. Wait, I assume you mean, yeah. Will you want to rip a bong?
No, I've never done that in my life.
Yeah, you gotta. But see, Mark, it's like Christmas is like a month-long thing.
What?
You know? He said, as is my wife and kids, and I can put on a good cover for the day.
Thing?
It's a
stop.
It's a
you
long
don't
thing.
even do anything for it. How can it be a month-long thing when you literally do nothing for it? Nothing.
All right. Anyway, we can't bring up Christmas. We're in July right now. I remember the micros, Daniel. They're amazing. Those are pretty funny. I'll hold the lighter for you, Ben. No problem. Not a problem. Mike Trout wants to know how we're bringing a bong to the meetup game. Just set it on the floor man's desk. Listen, Ben Adler has ins everywhere.
What does that mean?
What?
On the floor man. Oh, the floor man. Got it.
Ben Adler knows people. He can get by with whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants, wherever he goes. Anthony said, listen to Pod and was reminded how stressful Christmas was. Wouldn't mind getting a jump on it to mitigate.
Anthony is going to get a swift kick to the nuts. Just being honest. Not for that comment, but for the comment that you'll read in a few more. Trevor has legitimately put lights on the house one time in his life, and it was this past year because I was in Florida taking care of the Airbnb. Otherwise, he's never put a light or anything on the house. Never done anything for Christmas. Didn't decorate. We used to get these like 10-foot real Christmas trees that were humongous. They went all the way up to the second story of our house. And I had to put the lights on the tree myself, like 1,200 Christmas lights all by myself. I get the ladder out and I would wrap the lights around and around and around all alone. And then I would take the tree down all by myself. Every ornament, every light, everything.
Anyway, so let's see. Why is Trevor a Scrooge Grinch? I don't know why, Daniel. We talk about this every year. We're gonna figure it out eventually through therapy or something. But there's something about Christmas and the winter and all that other stuff that bothers me. Yes, Ben, we're bros for life. That's right. Mike Trout, definitely hang out with Ben. Ben was so well dressed at the meetup game that people thought he was a floor person. That's hilarious.
Full suit. See, I remember him being there 100%. I know exactly. I know he drove him really far away to come. Like, I know the whole story, but I don't remember having small talk.
You were definitely.
Maybe was I drunk?
You were definitely talking to him at the bar.
Listen, there's a lot of people, and I just don't remember having a conversation.
I agree with Ryan, though, for sure, that Christmas should not be at the top of anyone's mind right now.
Why not?
We'll save that for then.
Christmas is the best holiday, and we have nothing else to look forward to in this freaking quarantine.
Sean said, do you ever think of doing a Savage clothing line poker apparel? Sean, you're going to be in luck, actually, because we are going to be doing something with Poker Rags, pokerrags.us, which is DGF's clothing line. And if you go there right now, actually, there's none of our stuff on there right now, but they have some pretty great shirts. So you check it out now, and eventually, once the world starts to open back up and we can get stuff into production, we'll have all of our stuff there at pokerrags.us.
We just ordered shirts for ourselves.
Yes, that's pokerrags.us.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta plug it just like he does. Yeah, seriously, seriously, Trevor, help her out this year. I'm going to do it. I don't know if you noticed this. Like the last 4 days, there's a bunch of things that you like get on me about or whatever, and specifically lately or whatever, and I've just been crushing them.
Like what?
You keep saying, "Oh, like okay."
Tonight I said, "Thank you. I'm proud of you."
That was for the what? The
you
tent?
took the top off of our gazebo. Because I said it's gonna be. I think it might be windy tonight, and you're like, "Then go get dressed and take it off." And I was like, "You can't do it yet." The top off the gazebo, not my clothes. And I was like, "You can't do it yet?" Because every time we go out there and do it, I have to explain the entire process to you. Like, you have to unhook here, then we have to slide it this way, and you just stare at it like it's the most complicated thing in the world.
And then I also went to the grocery store without calling you.
You didn't call me one time. That was amazing. That was a true accomplishment.
I put my bag in the car today after our walk and did not put it in the back seat.
Oh, because my water bottle is in it.
There was something else I did, and you were like, "Oh, look at that! You did this for them." Oh, and then then all the normal awesome stuff I do.
Yeah, listen, I never said that you were not an awesome husband. You are an amazing husband. People are just bringing up the things that irk me, like Christmas.
Yeah, so think about it though. Christmas is at the end of the year, right? I spend all year long just doing all this shit, being an awesome husband.
It's almost August, so
yeah.
We're nearing.
Right, but you're missing my point.
Yeah, you're awesome. We get it.
Yeah, okay, so I feel like Anthony and Ben dressed up like that should be like the Blues Brothers. Like Anthony and Ben, you guys should dress up like the Blues Brothers for the next meetup game. When are you going to post your Christmas wish list on your OnlyFans page, Jody?
We'll have to make an OnlyFans page first. I didn't do that yet.
So Carl said, I assume you're saying, I get not liking Christmas because the commercial aspect. You've never really said if you do and it doesn't matter, that you get the religious joy out of it. No, we don't celebrate it in a religious way at all. So it's just like there's no religion behind it at all. It's just more of the commercialized holiday. And I think the main reason I don't like it usually is that it seems like a very stressful time of year for everyone. And I'm
really stressed out because he doesn't help me.
We already talked about that.
But do you see? It's like a circle there.
You would be stressed out whether I helped you or not.
That's not true.
That's not true. But also, I don't like giving gifts. I don't like receiving gifts. Actually, I don't mind giving gifts too much. I don't like receiving gifts at all. Like I hate the feeling of people giving me gifts. Like I don't need anything. I don't want anything.
You act like people are like showering you with gifts. You don't get that many.
I like the kids giving me gifts usually because it's like
and then beyond that, it's just like our parents. That's it. Nobody else gives you gifts.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Yeah. But also, like I hate like the winter too. Like I just can't stand the weather. December is also always slow for poker too. So usually it's one of my least productive months. All right, here we go. Where are we at now? Unlimited straddles, unavoidably seductive.
What the hell is that?
Daniel said this comment makes it seem like Trevor's useless, and it's angering me.
No, he's not useless. He's amazing. He's the best husband ever, and he's incredibly great with the kids. Like, that's it, and that's the most important thing.
Thank you. Will you say hi to Ben at the next one? I saw up here. Where'd it go? I missed it, I think. I tried talking to you, Jody, but you told me to go away.
Such a lie. I never told anybody to go away.
Let's see where we at here. Trevor crushing husband duty. It's like Christmas in August there. That's right. Anthony said, as long as I cook a good dinner, Sarah's happy with me.
Oh, yeah. I see he cooks all the time, and that is super helpful, and I love that he cooks all the time. It's great.
Everybody buy Trevor gifts. I like this. Yeah, it seems like a stressful time. I don't know. Matthew said, I live in a veritable parallel married life in Portland, Oregon area. You two are literally my wife and I. Nice. Awesome. What's up, Paul? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, buddy. He said, Jody, drop the P.O. box so we can all send Trevor gifts.
I don't have one.
What's up, Cold Blood? How's it going, buddy? No,
And then, yes, I will say hello to you. If there's no like weird pandemic going on, I'll give you a hug. We can chat. Whatever you want. I'll buy you a drink. Whatever you need. I got you.
You guys want to see our dog? We showed her at the beginning. Anybody else want to see a dog? Oh, she's sleeping now. I'm going to pick her up.
That's real nice.
Here she is. Look. Say hi, Nika.
She looks like scared. She doesn't know what to do with herself.
All right. If I... There you go. All right, we got a Mike Trout donation for $11.69. But he said no feet this time, please.
No feet.
No feet.
How about this?
Dog feet? Okay, we got...
Are dog feet okay?
We got 2 dog feet. 2 savage dog feet.
4 feet.
4 feet. So this is Nika. She's a Puerto Rican princess. She came from Puerto Rico, and she actually got rescued right before they had the hurricane there.
Yeah, she is not a puppy. She is full grown. She's like 4 years old. But she's actually a, it's so hard to see this thing. She is a, what are you doing? A Chihuahua mix. And we're not sure what she's mixed with, but she just looks like a black lab puppy, and she's super sweet. She's just like really well behaved, just the best. She's like falling asleep here. She's just the best dog. She really is. But now we have neighbors on both sides of us. We didn't for the longest time. And they both have dogs, and the dogs bark, and then Nika barks. And she makes us a little bit crazy with that. But otherwise, she's just a super sweet little thing. And Cam, she usually sleeps with Cam, but Cam's not here, so now she's sleeping with us.
She's falling asleep. Do you have a rough day today?
This is what she does. She just sleeps all the time.
She's just a sleeper. All right. Any other birthday stories to share?
Do I have any other? I have to think about my birthdays. I don't know.
We've had her.
To have parties. Oh, how long we had her?
We've had her for 3 years.
Yeah,
3 years.
She was like 1 when we got her.
Yep. What were you saying? We had parties?
Did you have parties when you were younger?
That parties when
I always had pool parties because I had a pool at my house. So I always had friends over every single birthday.
I don't remember. I don't remember what my birthdays were like as a kid. I know that how old am I? 37, right? My 15th birthday, the day after my 15th birthday, my brother was born. And so his birthday is the day after mine. But then I remember like having my 16th birthday, we like celebrated together, and we each had a cake, and my mom made the same cake for his first birthday that she made for my first birthday. So I don't even remember my birthdays as a kid. Is that weird? No. Maybe I just had like
I don't mean like as like a little kid. I just mean like as a teenager. Every summer I had my friends over to swim, and we always had like a party.
I don't remember what I did for my birthdays as a teenager. Probably because I was high.
See, I wasn't. So I remember everything.
What's up, Steven? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. He said you guys are the best.
Thank you.
Sean said, my mom lives 5 minutes from Best Bet Jacksonville. You get tired of the cold winter in December and you need some action on the felt, go down there for the weekend. Sean, we have a house in Florida, actually. So our house is in Tampa. So if we go to Florida, it would probably be there. And yeah, we got it last December. So, and Jody spent a lot of time down there in December itself, but hopefully this year we'll spend a little more time down there if the world's normal. Matt said he's ready for the Jody and Ben podcast. I like it. Daniel F and H Chihuahuas. There are subway rats in New York City that bigger than them. Glad your dog is a mix.
Well, she's nothing really like a Chihuahua. She looks like a black lab puppy, and she does not bark like a Chihuahua either. She barks like a normal sized dog, so she doesn't have that like yappy bark. But she doesn't bark a lot. The only reason that she barks now is, like I said, because of the neighbors. Otherwise, she really never barked unless somebody was coming up to the front door. Otherwise, she's super quiet.
Telos in the house. What's up, buddy? He said, happy birthday, guys. Quickly dropping by before putting kids to bed. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by.
You're stomping. It's Ava.
Ava, okay. So Sean, you'll transfer down to Jacksonville within the next 5 to 6 years. That's cool. Awesome. Probably better down there than Cincinnati, I'm guessing. Trevor, are you playing exclusively PLO online? So I play exclusively PLO from the 6 max perspective, and then I still play heads up, no limit. No 6 max, no limit anymore at all for the last year or so. And most of my PLO, honestly, is like ends up being heads up or 3-handed or 4-handed most of the time. So that's my main game, the best game, the most fun game for sure. Yeah, I'm the same way, Ryan. I don't really care about birthdays.
All right, well, that's it. We're going to leave now. See you later. Bye. Sorry, that's what you did. I noticed we're at 55 minutes.
Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. Daniel said we should start planning a all-out charity poker gala extravaganza 40th birthday bash in AC or something. That sounds like it would be 40th. Awesome. That's too far away, though. That'll be great, though, for sure. Mike Trout, is there a bounty on Telos in the live stream? That's what we need to know. Put a bounty on. He had a bounty. You don't know about that? No. I told you the story about that. When you said, where did it come from?
Where did what come from?
You said something about like how you didn't know Telos was him.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And I said, true. Neither did they. He changed his name in the Poker Bros app. You remember that story?
Kind of. Okay. She's not enough. She's moving. She doesn't want to be on camera. She's looking at me.
Have you had enough too? Are you ready to shut it down now?
Never. I could go all night.
It's a good thing to say when the title is "Join Us in Bed."
That's right.
All right, Steven, what game are you trying to set up involving Nimi? Was just watching him when he mentioned you. I don't know. I know. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. Before the world shut down, he was doing his Andrews game, and I was going to try to come out for that for sure, like in Vegas, where it was like a bunch of different games rotating. I mean, we're always looking to set something up, so I don't really know exactly what he's talking about, but when the world is normal, we will definitely be doing lots of fun things together, I'm sure. But I don't know. Yeah, hopefully by the time we turn 40, the world's back to normal and we can do a big blowout.
We got like 15 years before that happens.
What do I think of people who only get a 6-inch instead of a foot long at Subway?
Stupid.
Really stupid, right?
Dumb.
Like, if Jody knows, if you have a choice between a foot long and a 6-inch, you're always going to take the foot long. Am I right? What's up, Rick? Good evening. We are doing well. You doing well?
I'm doing great.
Thanks for joining us. Bracket style heads up grudge match challenge amongst vloggers. Yeah, that's actually, we talked about that. Somebody talked about doing that right at the beginning of quarantine and then streaming it. But nobody ever took the initiative to do it. But I would definitely be game for it. Ben, you definitely set us up for that one. It's like 60 docs.
Oh
beautiful.
God, that's great. Is he still in here? Probably not. He's not talking.
Mike's in the house. Oh wait, Grinder, what's up? How's it going, buddy? I assume your stream is probably kicking off soon if you're going to do it tonight. I don't know if you're doing it tonight. I assume you do it every night. I just said a lot of words real quick. But if you guys, like, I love what you're doing with it, man. It's awesome. So Mike 08 Grinder has been doing live streams every night at the WSOP events. Tonight is the seniors event. And then tomorrow's the main event. I'm going to be playing the main event tomorrow. Assuming I feel up to it by the time that it starts. It's a 1K buy-in main event, WSOP online event.
I don't think that you should say, assuming I feel up to it. I think you should say, I am playing it, and then you put like positive vibes out into the universe.
Yeah, but I mean, you also like have to be a realist too. Like if I don't feel like playing it, then I'm just not going to play it.
Right, but if we were in Vegas, you wouldn't like not play the main event because you don't feel like it.
Yeah, that's different though. That's like the 10K main event. This is a $1,000 online tournament where. But I mean, that's what a good professional does. If I'm going to be like, if I just feel like I'm going to punt because I don't feel like playing it for 12 hours, then I'm not going to play it to begin with.
Trevor is going to stream it, but I'm going to sit in front of the camera and just stare at everybody. You won't see him at all. No,
I'm not streaming. I wouldn't be streaming it. I mean, maybe if I got like deep in it or something, I'd start streaming, but probably not. Probably still wouldn't. It's tough for me because like if I'm gonna stream while I'm playing, I'm gonna want to talk the entire time, and I want to focus on what I'm doing. Like I don't like to do, yeah. I mean, there was a couple times I did tournament streams and it was fun, but it's exhausting. And those guys that stream every day while they're playing is like,
why is it exhausting?
Because not only are you like focusing on making a bunch of decisions, paying attention to what's going on, you're paying attention to the chat, you're interacting with people, you're talking the entire time. Like it's a very thorough process. Okay. But yeah, so check out Mike's stuff if you guys want to sweat some action. I love that you're getting like a awesome following with this, dude. It's pretty cool. Matt, thank you for stopping by, and we will give each other spankings.
What?
That's what it says, right? You get spankings on your birthday, right? 1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna be like real angry next stream because I'm starting personal training, and it's got like it's got the macros set up for me, and I don't follow macros. So I'm gonna be angry.
Do I enjoy it when I run ace king and aces all in free? No, it's awful. So yes, Mike is streaming tonight. He said, "Hope these old people don't fall asleep at the computer." That's pretty funny. Amazing. All right, Ryan said, "Happy birthday, Savages in bed. Congrats on winning the main event tomorrow. Have a lovely evening." Thank you very much. We'll do it. Nice. Okay, cool. So Mike's starting with Helmuth on the feature table. So go check his channel out because we're going to wrap it up right now because I said so.
You have a question?
All right, we're going to answer Daniel's question. Bankroll question. How do you divvy your poker earnings versus bankroll as you make a living with poker? I've always had it mixed together, which is probably not that great. But I've always just won, so I haven't had to like worry about diminishing bankroll. So like the way I do it now is like I just have a certain amount of money in my online accounts, and then I cash out every month on the last day of the month. So it's a little different.
Mark, send me a message with the food that you like, and then I will come up with something.
And then also, Mark, is Mark one of our newsletter subscribers?
I don't know.
Okay. So, Mark, I don't know if you subscribe to the newsletter, but if you go to raisingthenuts.com or anybody else who's interested, you go to raisingthenuts.com and you enter your email address at the top there, you'll get our newsletter that comes out each Monday. And in it, there's a recipe each week, a food dupe, so like something you can swap out for something better. And then I do like a mental game little article. And if you want to see any of the older newsletters, it's also right there on the raisingthenuts.com page.
Mike Trout, the guac that I posted in the food thread today was that recipe, and it's amazing.
That's from the newsletter, you're saying, right?
Yes. So I posted it. I made it today because we make it all the time, and I posted a picture of it. Actually, I have it right here. I'll show you what.
Daniel, I wasn't trying to be arrogant. I know it's just like it's impossible to say. Like I have to answer your question, but it's impossible to answer without sounding like arrogant or like non-humble or something. But it's the truth. Like it's like
you see that?
That's good guacamole right there.
It was amazing.
Like I can't. It's impossible to answer the question without because there's no. I've never just like had a bankroll where it's like, oh, if I bust this bankroll, then it's just all the same money. It's just all together. And yeah, that's the way it is. All right, let's wrap this up. Thank you guys as always for joining us. Check out the podcast and leave a review for us. And the new podcast, the new season of the podcast next week, new theme music, all that stuff will be out.
Better get cracking.
Yep.
We haven't figured any of it out yet.
All right, thank you guys as always. See you.
Bye.
Good night, Mark. Good night, Mike Trout.
There's no links in the newsletter. You're supposed to be nice. Jeez.